Hello guys! Today I thought I would do for you an Ocado haul. Now I've seen a lot of people doing these on YouTube, to showing what they've bought in their weekly shop, giving advice on which shop sells which product better. But sometimes for convenience we do an online shop, and generally we go to Ocado because I love Waitrose a lot, but because it's generally more expensive we tend to not go there so much because we end up spending a lot more. I can normally rely on them for sending good substitutes and just generally a very good service with delivery. It always comes on time, sometimes it comes early, but that's fine. If we don't want them to come early, they won't. So yeah, so I'm going to be showing you my shop. I've got my receipt. I haven't even unpacked it yet. This is literally a Ocado shop unpacking video. A bit like, you know, the technology people, they do those, technology people, that sounds good. The tech people, they do the unboxing videos for like Xbox, PS3, la la la. So this is basically that, but for foodies. So yes, see what I got. First thing I bought, which this should come with another two, is the Waitrose Sweet and Crisp pressed apple juice. I'm going to have to lean forward to show you because you can't really see it properly. I hope it's focusing on it. Now these are normally in an offer. We get these a lot. They're in an offer 3 for £4 if I am correct. £1.33 if I bought it on its own. Excuse me. But they come in an offer which is 3 for £4, which is great because they're not from concentrate. They taste lovely, and you get 3 for £4, so that's brilliant. And they are pasteurised though, but what isn't these days? I'll probably find the other two when I go through the shop. What else? Gonna grab a bag. So with my covered bag, another thing that Ocado do well is labelling which bag is for which. So cupboard, fridge, freezer. I think a lot of other shops do that these days. But anyway, actually I've just realised you probably can't see me because I'm sitting with. But you can probably see my head now. I'm probably talking and I'm like, probably just see this part, just see a mouth moving. Anyways. So for cupboard, we have got some bread. Yay, I love bread. It's the pain de mie, which is a white bloomer enriched with butter and milk. And it's made from Gail's Artisan Bakery, which is really, really lovely, lovely bread. I will open it for you so you can see. And here it is. Yay, yum! Yum. It looks so nice. This is my favourite type of bread. That was £2.89, that bread, so that's not bad. I know a lot of breads are a lot cheaper than that, but for a really nice bread that's not bad. What I bought next is the Coleman's Tuna Pasta Bake Mix, which I don't usually buy a lot of these pasta bake mixes because I like to make things from scratch. But my mum used to use this, well she still does, this mix a lot when I was growing up, and I really, really love it. I just can't have tuna pasta bake without it being made with this mix. So yeah, that's why I bought it, because I thought it would be a nice thing, quick thing to have this week when we're busy. Apparently there's no added MSG in this. Didn't even realise there was in the first place, but apparently there wasn't. So this cost 75p, which is good. 75p. Waitrose, Love Life, pistachio nuts. Which it says you can sprinkle over a spicy rice salad for an extra crunch, which I'm actually using them for a recipe which is probably going to feature in a video coming up. But apparently these are good for what? They're good for salads, snacking, and but they're not salted, so they're not really the nice snacking kind, which I know Fabio is obsessed with. Aren't you, Fab?
What's that?
Obsessed with pistachios.
I love pistachios. So much.
These
Ooh.
are salted, so you can't eat these.
Oh.
Sorry.
Are you baking something with it?
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to that.
Thanks. They've got a long shelf life, which is good. So I'm going to stop saying next, by the way. I'm going to just pick them out of the bag. These can go in my bloopers. We have now the... I can't even think of a good way to say this, apart from next. Anyways, liquid glucose, which is another name I can't say. I know I tried to say this in the video of the cake. It's Dr. Oetker. I will never know how to say this. But basically I bought this because I'm planning on, well, at school recently we've been making a lot of sugar sculptures and sugar roses and things, which I hope to do a tutorial on coming up, God knows when. I keep saying coming up, but when I get around to editing and doing it and everything else in life. But in the future sometime I hope to do that, and I also wanted to practice, and one of the main ingredients is liquid glucose, sugar and water. So that's one thing you've learnt. So yeah, oh by the way, the sugar I'm talking about is the same sugar they use to make rock candy, which is pretty cool. So if you go down to Brighton or Blackpool, you'll see them making it and they keep pulling the sugar, and it's really, really nice, it's really fun, so I hope to do that for you. They're £1 each, so that's really good for liquid glucose. £1. I bought 3 apparently, but they're not all in that bag, so hopefully we find them in the rest of the shop. Make a little tick. So yeah, as I was saying, the agave light syrup by Bayona Organic, which is here. The reason I bought this is because I saw a video on Zoella's channel where she was making a smoothie. She used this, and I thought I would give it a go because I really fancy some smoothies now after watching that video. So yeah, and that syrup was, I don't think it was cheap. It was £3.29. It's not a syrup, it's a nectar, but I could say it's a syrup. Next cupboard bag. We have some penne pasta, which is by Garofalo. Let me see what it's called. Yes, Garofalo penne pasta, 500 grams for 99p. This was on offer actually. This was on offer. Now, it was meant to be $1.99, so that's another great thing about Ocado. They do a lot of offers. If you go on there, click on the offers, and you can just buy your whole shop with the offers because they do a load. So it's really nice. I bought this because it's for my pasta bake. And now I have my tuna for my pasta bake. I bought the John West tuna steaks, and it's the no drain less mess, which I like anything that's quick. I mean, no, that's wrong. I do like a lot of recipes that are long, but I like things with ease, so hence the no drain. So these were £2.49 for 3. Now they are mini ones, so they're single serve packs, but we don't really eat a lot of tuna in this house. We do like tuna, we just don't eat a lot of it, so these ones are in spring water, so I thought that was nicer than the oil. Now we have the biscuits. For jumping from one thing to another. We've got the Balsin Messino dark chocolate tangy Jaffa cakes. These were 89p, and they were on offer as well. They were meant to be £1.19. So it's not a massive saving, but I think it's good. And every little helps, to be honest. But these have got no preservatives, no artificial colours, and no hydrogenated fats. I can't say that word. and they're good for, we probably will have them as our morning breakfast, coffee and biscuits, so yeah. And more biscuits, if you tell me like biscuits. I went for some French ones because I like to vary my shop, and these are the Le Véritable Petit Beurre, which means little butter, and I'm trying to read the French. It's 73% de pure butter, of pure butter, and these were obviously imported from France. Yeah, so they're obviously authentic. These ones, and I think they're just like the little butter biscuits that you can get in the UK. We probably do the exact, well, we do the exact same thing, but these were £1.49. It's 200 grams of biscuits in there, and I wanted them because they look cool. Really. Find my other 2 glue fizzes. That's what they want. This is for Fabio. It's beef jerky. Now, before I met Fabio, I thought that this was a weird snack, and I'd never thought about trying it. I thought it looked really disgusting. I didn't realise that it was just like cured meat. Now in Italy, when I've been there, we've had like slintica, which is like a beef, which is cured, and it's very similar to beef jerky, and it's so nice. This one was made by Laverstoke Park Farm, which is a farm in Hampshire. I did know that. Which apparently says good soil, good grass, good quality animals, best tasting food equals happy people. So I think this beef jerky is going to be pretty nice. Well, we have had it before and it was really nice. And apparently it's high protein and gluten free, so that's good if you can't have any gluten. And they cost £2.09, which is quite expensive for a snack, but I got it for Fabio because I know he likes it. Peppers for our stir fry. Essential Waitrose. I always buy essential veg because, well, not always, but I keep going back on what I'm saying all the time. I buy essential when I'm not in a picky mood, basically. But the peppers, essential Waitrose peppers are £1. Garlic. We have the glorious garlic, another Waitrose Cook's ingredients, origin Spain apparently, and this is to go with another video which I'm going to be doing this week, which is going to be part of my recipes I've never done before, which is going to be a soup, and it's going to be mainly based on garlic and water. So it sounds horrible right now, but it's French and I'm intrigued to see what it tastes like, and so I bought some garlic for that. And the garlic is, I'm hoping I'm going to find this quick, the garlic, 87p for free, so that's brilliant. 87p. Next bag is cupboard again, and we have some apricot jam, which is for my recipe that I'm going to be doing, the one that I said about the gâteau that I'm making for you. This is for that, and this is a French one called Saint Dalfour. It's a thick apricot, 100% from fruit, and it's got no cane sugar, and it's gluten free again, so that's good. And it cost £1.49. It was on offer. It was meant to cost £1.99. We saved 25% with this, so that's really good. That's why I went for it, because it's one of the offer ones. Ooh, ground almonds, Buchanan's ground almonds. 100 grams here, which is for my recipe again. A lot of this is recipe ingredients, and they are £1.39, so that's quite good. There are reasons why I go for these unusual brands, because they generally are a lot cheaper, which you think they'd be a lot more expensive, but they're not. Okay, so we've got some organic beef stir fry. Now, I don't usually go for organic meat, and I'm not one of the people that has to buy organic meat all the time. We don't always. But this was on offer again. You can tell I just love offers. It was £3.32, and it was meant to be £4.99, so we saved a third off, which is brilliant. For 300 grams of nice stir fry steak for our stir fry. I found the rest of the juices. We have orange, mango and passion fruit and smooth orange. I'm not going to explain about them because you saw them before, but they are 3 for £4. Next is some Giovanni Rana Simply Italian Tortelloni, tender spinach and ricotta. This is brilliant for lunches, especially if you aren't always at the office or always at school or wherever you are. They're nice if you work from home and need a quick lunch, if you're going to uni, you're coming back, or whatever you're doing. We always find that tortelloni or ravioli or something quick is a nice thing to have. And these were £1.32 for 250 grams. Now this will probably last me for 2 days. I mean, I wouldn't, or for me and Fabio. So that's great because I think that's quite a good price, to be honest. I think Morrison's is slightly cheaper here, but I did pick a not a Waitrose own brand, so probably why. Waitrose Fruit and Mellow West Country Farmhouse Cheddar, which looks like Jamie Oliver on the front, but it's not. This is for the topping of my tuna pasta bake, and it cost £3.60. This was £3.60 and apparently it was handmade at Lie Cross Farm using milk from West Country herds, typically matured for up to 12 months, and the strength is 5. It's a very mature cheese. I love cheddar, and at school we have a cheese man who comes in who's brilliant, called Tom Badcock, I think his name is, and he is absolutely brilliant. He's just the most passionate man about cheese ever in the world. Honestly, if you want to know about cheese, you should talk to him because he knows it. And since going there, I mean, I've always loved cheese, but since going to his lectures, I have tried so many strong cheeses and I've just begun to love cheese a lot. So I got a mature one. Celery. It's an Ocado brand, because Ocado have their own brand as well. It's a celery stick pack, Ocado, and they are £1. These are £1, which is brilliant because there's a lot in there. Oh, and I forgot to say what I'm using them for. I think I'm going to just use them for salads and dinners, to be honest. Lastly, this bag is the falling down. So annoying. Is the sweet potato wedges, which is grown with love, apparently. Now I got these because I love sweet potato, but I can't always be bothered to chop the potato. I know, I'm lazy. I just find the potatoes so hard to cut. You end up cutting it and you get your knife stuck in it and then you're holding the knife and you've got a potato on the end of it and you're like, come on, cut off. So I thought these are good because if we have a dinner, and Fabio doesn't like them, so there's a small amount in here, which is good. So I have them on my own, and they cost £1.27, so I thought that was quite cheap actually. 2 more bags to go. For a brilliant dinner, we have the Charlie Bingham's Moroccan chicken tagine here. It just comes in a really nice box, and it's got a little cartoon on it which says, "You know what they say, love is blind," and the woman says, "But marriage is a bit of an eye-opener." So funny. But the cool thing about this is that you open up the box like this, and it tells you a bit about who Charlie Bingham is, and also obviously about the meal. on the back, all you have to do is, it's already mixed up for you, like this. So it's not cooked, but it's already mixed. So basically it's been marinating for a long time. And you just heat it in the pan with oil, and you add your sauce, which is in here, afterwards. And then you've got your meal, and it really does taste really nice. And the Moroccan chicken tagine one I've had before, and it was so yummy. And they are a little bit expensive. They are for 2 people though, so it's good for dinner. They're £6.49, but a lot better than the Chinese takeaway meals that you can get in the supermarket. They're generally not very tasty unless you go to M&S or Waitrose. But the other ones I don't really find them a bit fake, kind of like weird. I don't know. So this is so yummy. Ooh, these were yummy. These are the Thai style salmon fish cakes with sweet chilli sauce by Waitrose. And we had these the other day for dinner. I bought them before, and they are part of the 3 for 10 offer, but we didn't go for it. And they are so yummy. We just lightly fry them, add the sweet chilli sauce with a bit of lettuce and radish on the side, and it was a perfect meal. So Fabio was like, can you get the salmon fish cakes again? And I was like, yes, of course. So they only take 10 minutes to cook, and they cost £3.99, which is quite expensive. Next is the Waitrose Smooth and Creamy Deli Style Potato Salad, which I bought because I thought it would be nice to have, as a lunch, because I'm here quite a few days this week from school, so I thought that would be a nice little lunch for me on the side. And it costs £1.49, and there's quite a lot in there, to be honest. I think it's a really nice one because it's like chunky potatoes in there, not like the fake, the fake ones that you can get. I've seen a lot of kind of fake potato salads. What was making me laugh? But yeah. Another lunch of mine, so we're getting into the lunches, is the Waitrose Fragrant Coconut and Lime Chicken Salad. It comes with a honey and chilli dressing. I've got one for me and one for Fabio. It's in here. Not in that bag. They cost £3.49 each. So I bought 2, so £6.98. And it's really nice actually. I've had these salads before and they are very yummy, and sometimes I can't be bothered to make lunch, and I thought I could take this to school with me and have it in my break. So yes, I'll let you know how it tastes. And I also got the rich and savoury tuna niqua salad with French dressing, which is another one for me to take to school, and I think it costs exactly the same, £3.49, yeah, for this one, so that's good as well. For my smoothie, I bought the Yo Valley Greek Style Natural Yogurt, because like I said, this is the one that Zoella used in her video, and I wanted it to be exactly the same. And it costs £1.80 for 450 grams, so I think that's okay for a yogurt. And lastly in this bag is the Essential Waitrose Little Gem Lettuce, because little gem lettuces are our favourite. Don't like many other lettuces. Well, I do, but Fabio's quite picky, and I find some quite bitter, and I find this one it lasts a long time, and they're little and they're not bitter, so I like them. And it cost 80p. Ooh, that's good. We're on to the last bag now. Finally, I bet you're thinking, finally, how much should I buy? I have to get up for this one. We have got the Sicilian lemon? Sicilian yellow Datarini tomatoes, and they're yellow. And another reason why I want to do this video, I mean, the tomatoes aren't the only reason why I'm doing this video, but it's because I think Ocado do a lot of things that people don't realise, and they have a whole section which is under the, I think the company is called Natura. They bring a lot of products from Italy, and they're so yummy, and I think people think Ocado just does Waitrose, and Ocado, but they don't. They do lots of other little companies in there. They have like quite a wide range, and they put them into little, so you can do like just a Natura shop if you want, or you can do whatever, another company shop. And I love these tomatoes, and they're so tasty. I mean, tomatoes these like this time of year, they just don't taste nice. I hate them basically. And these ones cost £1.99, and there's quite a lot in there. Yes, those. Next, we got eggs. I don't normally go for these ones. They're the Clarence Court Mabel Pearman's Burford Brown 6 free-range eggs. I don't want to drop them, but yes, if we know what eggs look like. Oh, but they all have a nice little crest on them. You can see. Now, I got these because I think they were on offer actually. Yes, they were. They cost £2 and they normally cost £2.25. So I thought, well, 25p I've saved. And I needed some eggs. Full recipes coming up, and I thought these ones. And plus, we used to live near Burford, and it always reminds me of it. And we might be living there one day, or we're moving towards there. So, don't know, just get a bit homesick, and I bought Burford eggs. What have I got here? Oh yes, something I wanted to try. It's the Sally and Steph, the Taste Bits Going Fish Prawn Curry. One of those kits that you can get to make a curry, because I find that sometimes you end up buying a lot of ingredients and you don't have, end up not using them all, and yeah, it becomes a nightmare and your pantry just gets stocked up with stuff. And this one cost £2.61. It's really good actually. It serves 2 to 3 people, and on the back it's just like really nicely laid out and everything's nicely packaged. Next is fruit. I got Ocado strawberries and Ocado raspberries. There we go. These are for my smoothies. Raspberries cost £2.27, and strawberries, which are the Viva ones apparently, they cost £1.99 as they were on offer. They were meant to be, they were half price. What did I say they cost? £1.99, yeah, they meant to cost £3.99. That's why I got these, they're on half price. So yeah, they should taste okay. I know it's not the season, but oh well. Frozen fruit is a lot better. Next we have some baby corns. Which I've never seen this brand before. Sunripe. Apparently they're from Kenya, and they're little baby corns. They cost £1, so that's why I got them. Never heard of them before. Never heard of this brand. I normally just go for the normal shop supermarket brand ones, but they're on offer, so good for dinners. Bacon, leek and cheddar cheese quiche. Another lunch. How many lunches did I get this week? Sometimes I don't know what I'm ordering. Cress! Random thing to buy. I think it only costs 25p actually. It's good to put in the salad, and it's a Waitrose one, and I know it's really easy to grow, but who's got the time? We've got some simple sage, Waitrose again, and this sage cost 92p, and this is for that soup I was telling you about. Parsnips, Ocado parsnips, 500 grams for 85p. So that's really good, and they last until 24th, so that's 4 days from now. So that is the end of the shop. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it's very long. I have tried to edit it down by now. I mean, I know I'm talking in the future, but I would have tried to edit it down a lot to make it short. And if you want to see me do another Ocado shop or any supermarket shop video, then please do let me know in the comments. Please like and please subscribe. I will be doing a lot more videos. I'm hoping to upload at least once a week, which has been successful for the past, well, since I started. It hasn't been long. And please let me know anything that any thoughts you've had about things that I've bought. Maybe you've seen them cheaper in other supermarkets. Maybe you thought, oh, I had that brand before and it's really nice, or ooh, stay away from that brand. I don't know. Just give me all your feedback. I'd love to hear it.